The 1970 Volkswagen Beetle is one of those cars that immediately makes you stop and take a second look. It's not about being flashy or intimidating. It's about charm, simplicity, and timeless design. This little car, known all around the world, has a personality that larger, more powerful vehicles could never copy. Today, we're diving into a full review of this classic, looking closely at the exterior, how it performs, and a quick look inside. Starting with the exterior, the 1970 Beetle still carries that signature rounded shape that became its identity. The fenders curve smoothly over the wheels, and the body has that compact, almost playful design. The front is unmistakable with its round headlights and simple bumper. Unlike modern cars filled with sharp lines and aggressive grills, the Beetle keeps it friendly and approachable. In 1970, Volkswagen updated a few details like larger bumpers with rubber strips for added safety and slightly bigger tail lights compared to earlier models. The chrome trim around the windows, headlights, and bumpers adds just enough shine to make it feel elegant without being overdone. The Beetle's proportions are small, but that's part of its appeal. You can park it almost anywhere, and the visibility is excellent thanks to its upright windows and thin pillars. The rear of the car keeps it clean and simple, with the engine hidden behind a small, vented lid. This car doesn't scream luxury or speed. It whispers nostalgia and simplicity, and that's exactly why people still love it today. When it comes to performance, the 1970 Beetle wasn't built to break speed records. Under the rear lid, you'll find a 1.6-liter air-cooled flat-4 engine. It produces around 57 horsepower, which by today's standards sounds tiny, but for a lightweight car like this, it's enough to get you around comfortably. The rear engine setup gives it a unique driving feel. The weight sits over the driven wheels, which helps with traction, especially in wet conditions. Acceleration is modest. It's not going to throw you back in your seat, but that's not the point of this car. What makes it fun is the connection you feel while driving. The engine has a distinct sound, almost like it's chatting along with you as you go. The 4-speed manual gearbox adds to the experience, giving you full control and making you work a little harder compared to modern automatics. Top speed sits around 80 to 85 miles per hour, so it's comfortable for city driving and short highway trips. The ride quality is simple, too. The suspension can feel bouncy at times, but it soaks up rougher roads better than you'd expect for a car of its era. The steering is light and easy, though not particularly sharp. Brakes are basic drum brakes all around, which require more effort compared to modern disc brakes, but they get the job done if you're not pushing the car too hard. The Beetle's performance is best described as honest. It's not fast, it's not aggressive, but it's reliable and it puts a smile on your face. Back in 1970, people chose this car because it was affordable, dependable, and had character. That same character is what keeps collectors and enthusiasts interested today. Moving inside, the Beetle keeps things straightforward. The interior layout is minimal, with a simple dashboard that has just the essentials. In front of the driver, you'll find a single large speedometer. There aren't rows of digital screens or dozens of buttons. Just the basics: speed, fuel, and a few switches for lights and wipers. The steering wheel is thin, with a classic 2-spoke design, giving it that vintage feel. Seats are upright and supportive enough for short trips, though not heavily padded. In 1970, Volkswagen improved seat safety with headrests, which was a step forward compared to earlier models. Space inside is surprisingly decent for a car this small. 4 adults can squeeze in, though the rear seats are better suited for short journeys. The trunk is actually in the front since the engine is at the back. It's not massive, but it can carry groceries or a small bag for a weekend trip. Everything inside feels purposeful. No extra frills, no distractions. It's the kind of interior that makes you focus on the joy of driving instead of fiddling with technology. The 1970 Volkswagen Beetle is more than just a car. It's a piece of history on wheels. Its exterior design is iconic, its performance is modest but full of personality, and the interior is as simple as it gets. For many people, it was their first car, their family car, or even their dream car. That connection is what makes the Beetle special even today. This car isn't about power or luxury. It's about enjoying the road in its purest form, in a car that changed the world by being approachable and reliable. That's why the 1970 Volkswagen Beetle continues to hold a special place in automotive history. Would you like me to make this script a bit more storytelling focused, like you're walking the viewer through the car in a more casual tone, or keep it in this review style format?